This was like a delicacy when I was a kid. Eating this one ball was my like dream on Monday, you know.
Jyoti, what are we making today?
We are making batata kachori. It's
Okay.
like a pastry stuffed with coconut filling in it.
What is the first step into making this?
So we need to first grate these potatoes. We are making the dough out of batata. It's a potato. That's a Portuguese word. They bring potato in India. So it's not really Indian word, but we use that very commonly. So I prefer to do this quick way instead of mashing with hands.
Yeah. 'Cause sometimes when you're making dough out of potato, you're mashing with hand, you overwork it and then it gets real
Yep.
tough.
And then flour. Tapioca flour is very common in India. We normally use that for binding agent.
In Hmong food, we use a lot of tapioca flour too.
Oh, really?
And tapioca
Oh,
starch.
nice.
Yep.
Batata kachori comes from my city.
I would love to hear more about Penang.
I grew up in Pune, which is very close to Mumbai. It's a cultural hub for my state, Maharashtra. It's the biggest software industry in
Okay,
India
yeah.
right now. In Pune, there is a balance. It's modern and tradition. So this dough is good. Next, we are doing the filling. We need to chop some dates and cashews. The date is like my version of it. In original recipe, we normally get raisins.
And when you first learned how to do this, was there a recipe or was it just kind of by doing it by feel?
My dad used to make this and he used to make all these delicious recipes and I used to watch him. If you name it like, okay, I want to eat this, he will make sure and try for you. As I grew up, I started thinking maybe that was his way of expressing love because like many other Indian parents, my parents are not expressive.
Oh,
They
yeah.
will
I
not say,
know
I
that.
love you. No, you never heard that in Indian household. It's taken for granted, like
Yeah.
you love each other. But he used to show that from his food. Then we had a lot of street vendors around my house. I used to roam around and just watch them and go there for free food. Like, because if cute kid is watching you, they give
they
you
give you a
food.
little something, yeah.
So that's how I kind of learned. I watched and learned. So our mixture is ready.
I'm a little nervous because I'm not really good with pastry.
First thing is just
Get a
take
little
some
oil?
oil your on hand. It's going to be sticky and it will be okay. Take a small lemon-sized ball.
It's almost like Play-Doh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then slowly press it down to make like a small bowl. You're doing good.
I've made a lot of like dumplings with my mom.
Oh yeah.
But you're so right. The dough is so
Like
light.
that, yeah. We are going to place our filling, which is maybe 1 spoon or 2. Push it down so it stays in place and slowly start closing the opening.
Okay.
And then just pinch it little bit. If you have too much oil, it's not going to pinch and close. The trick is not to get it break because the filling is dry. If it comes out in oil, it's going to
Seize the whole
spoil
thing,
the whole
yeah.
thing.
Ah, come on. It's getting too cocky.
You have to go slow. Lightly roll it like that and then roll it in tapioca flour to give a little texture to it.
Yep, like extra crunch on the outside.
Correct. And then you keep it here.
Looks simple enough.
This kachori is fasting food in India.
What do you mean by that?
It sounds really weird when you say fasting food because you are fasting, why you need food. Each day of week is assigned to a god. So people worship that particular god and they will do fasting that day. That they will not eat technically food, but they can eat this. How this is acceptable as a fasting, I do not know that. I asked those questions to many people, nobody knows that. But this is how we grew up eating. When it's fasting, kids are happy because you get all this tasty food. We are ready to fry and then eat. You have to make sure oil is not extreme hot.
Yep.
It will just burn down the potato quickly. So it's like medium to high. And another secret is not to touch the ball until it gives a coating around. Otherwise, they break very easily.
How long do you fry these?
until you see like a light golden shade on it, and
Okay.
then they are done. There is nothing to cook here.
Yeah.
It's just making the cover crispy
Yeah, okay.
little bit and get that nice bite into it.
Okay.
You're going to eat all of these.
Oh, yeah.
They are very light.
Yeah, I mean, it's health
Just-
food, you know?
Yep.
It's plant-based. This looks delicious.
Here we go. Let's dig in.
They're so delicate. Like,
Yes.
they're so light. Like, before you were saying how they're so light.
Yep.
As I'm eating this and I'm thinking about the flavors, I can taste the heat from the chilies, but then the cumin comes in, the sweetness from the coconut and the date, you know, the little bit of acid from that lime, like everything's on there.
You can eat like, at least I can eat like 6, 7 at a
Oh,
time.
definitely.
That's easy. Main influence was my dad, my family's, and another influence was those street vendors. Now I'm doing this here, getting my food out there so people know where I come from, where my food is coming from. It gives me a happiness to share that with people around me here.
This and like dumplings and pot stickers, they're so easy to eat, but then like the problem is just takes forever to make them sometimes.